What's up, Raiders? Welcome to Raid Today for Thursday, July 27th, 2023. I'm Gestel from Gestel Gaming, and wouldn't you know it, we have another big-time tournament going on this weekend. And the next patch, we're going to be getting quick battles for Demon Lord. We're going to discuss that, plus more here on Raid Today. Alright, news coming out this morning, Void Rush and Champion Chase. So we kind of knew that the Void would be 2x this weekend. They've been on a set schedule, I feel like forever. It's really only deviated maybe once or twice since then, so 2x this weekend. But here's the big news, and I don't know if it's good or bad because of the excellent champ we have in the Fusion next week. A lot of people are probably going to be pulling shards here. So starting on Friday, July 28th to Tuesday, August 1st, we'll be running a Champion Chase tournament. The rules are simple. Get champions by any means necessary. Take first place to win an amazing champion. Pretty good. So if you manage to take first place on the leaderboard in your group during this tournament, if you're between levels 1 through 50, you get Duedan the Runic. If you're between 51 and 80, you'll get Ragash. And if you're between levels 81 through 98, you get Nekmo Thar. And then the big one here, 99 200, get yourself one Prince. Reset to cooldown, Kymar. I know a lot of people hang out in the stream that don't have him. They don't even think he exists, obviously, because they haven't been able to pull him yet. So likely they're going to be pulling pretty hard on this. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll definitely be talking about that on the stream today, for sure. But is it a bit of a bait? I feel like a little bit, because obviously we got the Great Void Legendary HP champ coming out, Fusion coming out next week, and you're definitely going to need shards for that. So obviously you want to hang on to those shards, and you're not going to be able to if you're doing that. Alright, let's hop over to the Raid Digest news that came out this morning. I'm glad I check this every day because typically it comes out on Fridays, but they've been real wonky the last couple of weeks with it, so I've just been checking it every day. But basically what it boils down to, the COTA rewards will be gone soon. We'll check that before we leave this video, how much time's left on that. Quick battle mode for Demon Lord is going to be coming into play. So a couple questions I had on this. How do you determine if you get to do a quick battle for Demon Lord? They answered those questions. One key to unlock the quick battle. So essentially, you have to one key, yeah, obvious, right? You have to do enough damage to, in one key, do top chest damage for the Demon Lord. Now, this is the quote. Even though we do not show the fighting process itself, but only the result, all battle rules relevant to the clan boss battles and common restrictions remain the same, i.e. team setup, affinity, and move limits. So that was kind of my second question, like, alright, you one key it on Void, you might not one key it on Force. So it's actually going to play out the same way. You're going to be able to do the quick battle, but you may not one key it every time. It's still going to go through the whole process, you know, just obviously in an instant and net out the final score for your team. It may not always be one key, depending on the affinity. So make note of that. I think that's a great way to handle it. And, you know, it's going to save a little bit of time, but I think it's good because it saves the time for the end game players who kind of, like, for me, like, I set my team and I walk away, like, and then I come back and I run it again and I walk away. Not a big deal. I'm always doing something else while I do it, because they're all one keys. But on my free to play account, I got to keep an eye on it. I obviously don't one key it. I am 3 keying it now, which is nice, but I'm not one keying it. So there's not like, I need to kind of keep an eye on it because sometimes it might not do as well as I'm thinking it's going to do. So Like I'm sitting there and watching it, so I don't know. I think it's better. It's helping the endgame players out, saving some time because they're doing. I'm doing way more stuff on my endgame account than I'm doing on my free to play account because I'm limited on the free to play account. This opens up more time on my endgame account. That's how I look at it. Let me know what you think. Maybe you don't like the way they're setting this up. All right, a couple quick ones. Bug fixes. To Valkynin's A3 will kill an ally's no matter what the ally's artifacts, blessings, and masteries are. So I guess that has to do with maybe like Swift Parry and Stone Skin. So he's just going to kill you no matter what. Doesn't matter what you're wearing. Bug fixes to Lady of Aerith's passive, Aegis of the Forest. We'll go from at level 2 to a plus 20%, and then level 3 will reduce the cooldown by 1. They did say here, we'd like to let you know that the Lady of Aerith's passive, Aegis of the Forest, will be improved. We are going to tweak our passive skill to make sure that no tomes are wasted in vain. We should clarify this fix a bit. Lady of Aerith's passive still triggers only once on her turn start. Therefore, lowering the cooldown from 1 to 0 would not bring any changes to the skill itself. So I don't know. I guess I don't quite understand the fix there. But it's in there. They're doing it. Raid on Epic Games can only create a new... Oh, this is important. So if you want to use... if you want to play Raid on Epic Games, you're only going to be able to create new accounts there. You can't, like, download it through Epic and then play your legacy account. You're only going to be able to create a new account through the Epic Games downloader. So there you go. I guess they're trying to reach more of a market. I guess I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a marketing guy. Clan vs Clan tournament, no personal rewards next week. Make note of that. I think we all probably knew that. And then the red dot apologies is kind of funny. I don't know if they're trolling or not, but last but not least, we are very sorry for the stress caused by the nasty red dot on the events icon. It is gone, and we'll make sure it won't come back again without an invitation. And even if it returns, we'll be ready to meet it and conquer. I guess at least they're acknowledging that, yeah, it was annoying, or at least the community made a big enough fuss to say that it was annoying. So that's that is all on the Raid Digest. It's good to, they're always putting information out everywhere, so you just gotta keep your head on a swivel and see what they're talking about. Alright, let's get back in the game. We're going to go real quick through the 10x that's going on today. You do have 12 hours left to get the White Dryad Nia. And then we've got 12 hours and 33 minutes remaining on the Rio, as well as on the Void Shards, as well as Withered and Shenmath for Ancients and Sacreds. I wouldn't be pulling for any of them. I would highly recommend holding shards until we get the fusion next week. Maybe if you really want to go for Kymar, I wouldn't be mad at you, but the fusion next week is guaranteed as long as you do everything. So that's guaranteed. Getting first place, getting sniped, especially in a champion chase tournament, is quite easy. You can drop a lot of shards very fast. You can look at one of my first videos to show you how it's done. Didn't result in a snipe by myself, but I tried. Alright, tournaments and events. We got Fire Night going on, Turn Attack. This is my free-to-play account. I have not dipped into it at all in the free-to-play. I'm working on resources. I'm getting all my potions refilled after the Newt fusion. I'm getting ready for the next fusion, so I won't be messing around with that. Tomorrow we got Tag Arena tournament going on, and then here's that Champ Chase tournament that's going to have the guaranteed for first place, the guaranteed champ. That is locked and loaded. On the events, we got the Champ Training event going on here. That just started, I believe. Yep, that just started, so we got about 4.5 days left on that. You get a Lego book at the top, pretty good. Again, save resources. I'd recommend not partaking. Path of Vengeance, still got 3 days. I would really love to get to 3,000 on my free-to-play. Or down to at least a 2-star. That would be great. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. Like I said, I gotta really concentrate on getting my resources back up for the fusion, so probably not gonna happen. Yeah, maybe. Summon Rush, this is in conjunction with the 10x-a-thon that will be running up here at 12 hours. This will obviously be replaced by the Champ Chase tournament going on. That's starting tomorrow. Alright, and then the Call of the Arbiter. We do have 6 days of 14 hours left. I have actually not done it on this account, so I'm going to go through today and definitely knock that out, because you get it. Actually, I'm going to try and wait a couple more days so that they will be in my inbox for the next fusion. Maybe that's a good thought for you guys. But definitely keep an eye on this. Do not pass up if you have not collected all your rewards here. And Forge Pass is gone, so no Forge Pass reminder. And that's all I got for you for today. I hope you have an awesome rest of your weekend. I'm actually going to be going on vacation Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so I will not have any shows or any streams. Just make note of that. I will be back Monday doing everything. Going to see some family up in Las Vegas this weekend. I'm very excited. Going to have a good time, a little relaxation. But until Monday, have an awesome weekend, and good luck if you're pulling shards, but don't pull too many, because Fusion next week's looking good. Have an awesome weekend. Take care.